Lego Batman movie starring Will Arnett and being directed by Chris McKay. Now, I saw the Lego movie in theaters in 2014, and to my surprise, I loved that movie. It was so entertaining.
Definitely was a little bit of a surprise to me too.
The idea of a Lego movie, I wasn't sure how that was gonna come off, and it was really entertaining. And I gotta say, this one was very entertaining too. And of course, me being a diehard Batman fan, I was already looking forward to it. But the fact that it was actually entertaining, the voice cast to me was pitch perfect. And also, to a lot of the aesthetics, I loved how self-aware this film was. To me, this was like the PG version of Deadpool, the best way to describe it. So, again, it was just so entertaining. And, if you're a huge fan of Batman, which I'm sure you probably are, you're going to love this film. It is so, again, self-aware, and it references so many of the other films.
It really does. It almost references every other single Batman movie in some way, in its own unique way, too. And it's kind of poking fun at a lot of it, too.
Oh, yeah.
And not only that, but it also references a lot of other movie franchises that I had, no idea would be in this movie. But I kind of thought it was a cool touch how they brought in all these other characters into the movie and made it work in this story. This movie was very lighthearted, but at the same time, they tried to pull on your heartstrings a little bit. They incorporated the whole family vibe.
Yes.
How Bruce Wayne's very lonely. But I just thought they kept the tone of comedy throughout the whole thing, which I loved.
Yeah, no, you're right. The tone was definitely, obviously, the major theme and tone of this was very comedy. But again, I thought it balanced itself out, and like you said, the theme of it was family, and I love how they really nailed that aspect of it, of the family bond between him, Alfred, Robin, and Barbara Gordon. They just really nailed that storyline down. You were so, even in Lego characters, you're so invested in these characters, and again, it helps with the voice acting too, because it just goes along.
Voice acting was perfect.
Yeah, it really goes along well, and the chemistry just works. The way they speak to each other, the dialogue, it's just really sharp and it's really funny. I caught myself laughing quite a bit in this film, actually.
Oh yeah, I was laughing out loud almost from the very beginning, and Will Arnett was just perfect. It's just his chemistry with all the other characters, just his quick dialogue. And the way he interjects a lot of times, just I had me laughing pretty much the whole time. So
yeah, definitely. And I also want to know some of the Easter eggs you guys might have noticed. I mean, coming first time, I got to see it again to pick up some more. But if you guys noticed any Easter eggs, definitely let us know in the comments, because I definitely want to know, because I'm sure there's a ton of them in there. By the way, Jason and I stay, and also Greg and John from The Real Rejects, we all stayed for you guys. There's no after credit scene.
Yeah, don't wait.
You don't need to wait. So just letting you guys know.
Like I said, this is a DC movie, not Marvel. So
no, I know, but just even though they weren't copying Deadpool, just saying the whole Deadpool version, you would have thought also, even though it's not Marvel as well, they would have incorporated some kind of a, just because it's so self-aware. I would have thought, but whatever. It wasn't the end of the world.
Was there a scene at the end of Lego Movie? I don't remember.
No, there wasn't, but I'm just thinking comic books, Batman. I don't know. It was so self-aware. That's why I was thinking that, but. Just letting you guys know, you don't have to stay for that. So, but as I said, this film is very entertaining. It moves at a very fast pace. It's not a very long film. I think it's only an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty short.
Minutes. Yeah. The voice acting is really well done. The dialogue, and this film is written very well for me. The direction was pretty good by Chris McKay too. I think it was first time big movie for him. So he did a great job directing the voice talent. The scene transitions really made a lot of sense. I found myself really invested. I loved the whole theme of family and the way they just nailed down these characters. And again, just a very solid, entertaining Lego movie that, and we got another Lego movie that's coming, this Ninjutsu one. So I'm really invested in this whole Lego series. So I really enjoyed this film, and I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm going to give it an 8.5, I think. For what it's not, the best movie you've ever seen, but for what it was and what it was trying to be, I thought it was perfect. Really funny, a lot of cute moments, obviously really good for kids, but even for adults, they make a lot of kind of hidden jokes that maybe some kids wouldn't get. But the characters were really good, the voice acting was amazing and perfect, and the story, for the most part, was very original and unique, and I enjoyed it a lot. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. Let us know what you thought about this movie in the comments section, and if you like these videos, you can hit the subscribe button.
See you guys next time. That's my Batman voice. Well, Lego Batman.